Hi there, my name is Brandy M. Miller, and I am the author of Creating a Character Backstory. I'm also the author of How to Write an eBook in 40 Days or Less. You can find both of those on the Amazon Kindle store. This is in particular the story of how creating a character backstory came to be. It was November of last year, and I had decided to participate in National Novel Writing Month, but I was late getting started. 5 days late, as a matter of fact. And if you've ever participated in NaNoWriMo or tried to write a 50,000 word novel in 30 days, you know that you don't really have an extra 5 days to spare. So I was already behind the ball. And then on top of that, 3 days into it, I just can't think of anything to write. I'm not connecting with my character. I'm struggling to find her voice, and I don't even know if I like the story. I don't even know if I want to continue, but I couldn't think of anything better, and I didn't want to start all over again from scratch, so I decided maybe it was time to just sit down and write out her backstory. And as it turns out, that's exactly what I needed to do, because in the process of writing that backstory, I was able to really connect with her, figure out who she was and why she did what she did, and suddenly her voice became clear to me, and all those little details that help you to make something or someone on a paper come alive, those started coming out. And so anytime that I would struggle for inspiration or would get stuck, I would just go back to that character backstory and use it as a reference, and then suddenly, inevitably, I would find the inspiration I needed to move forward. And so when I got done writing that book, the first thing I did was to write how to write an ebook in 40 days or less, because, that was an experience that was fresh and real, and it includes all those things that I did to help me get past it. But the second thing that I decided to do was to write Creating a Character Backstory, because this is such an important element of the story. Even if you don't include it in your final novel, even those parts that you never use, this helps you to really dive into who your character is and why they do what they do. And if you can wrap your head around it, then you can explain it better to the people who are reading your work. And it's going to make your stuff so much better. It's going to make your written work just jump off the page. So, like I said, you can find it in the Amazon Kindle bookstore, and for less than a cup of coffee at Starbucks, you can get started creating your character backstory today. Thanks, and have a great day.